Hey guys, it's Savannah here. I am in my car because we are in town. But welcome to day 3 of Positivity Week of the 7-Day Positivity Challenge. I watched last year's video for day 3 and I'm like, oh my goodness. First of all, that is the comfiest shirt that I own, but it's really like ugly. It's really comfortable though. And then second of all, like, I'm pretty sure I had just gotten out of bed and was like, oh no, it's noon and I need to film this video. Yikes. So, and like, I don't even know if I brushed my hair. Like, it was like, poof. That's what happens when you have thick hair and you cut it. It's like, unless you straighten it, and that takes a long time, and no one has the patience for that. But anyways, welcome to day 3 of the Positivity Week. Today's theme is to see positivity in every situation, and the theme for this week is to name 5 good things that happened to you in the past week or month, which I have vlogs and stuff about that I am currently editing, and we'll get well, obviously not now, but we'll get those on here eventually. So the first good thing that happened to me in the last 30 days. Okay, the first good thing. Well, so I was going to a Bible study and I had an accident on this country back road. So I ended up in the ditch with a bunch of rocks and I'm sitting there. I shut it off and I'm like, I don't want to look, I don't want to look, I don't want to look, I don't want to look. So anyways, I get out of my car and I look around this side after I got out, and I'm like, well, there's nothing wrong with it. And so I look at the front and check the front out, check out this side over here, and nothing's wrong. And I go around to the back and I'm expecting the worst, and there's like no evidence that my car was like damaged at all. And it turns out that I bent, like, if I can insert the picture here, I'll insert it. I still haven't quite figured out how to do that. I just haven't taken the time to do it. But, like, the thing, it's not an axle, it's, like, something like the axle, and it's about this long, and it was on the left tire, and it was supposed to be, like, it was supposed to be straight, and it was, like, not straight. But anyways, good thing is that I'm okay, the rest of my car was okay, and it could have been worse, you know, somebody could have hit me as that was going on, or I could have hit someone else, and I'm just thankful that that was okay. And then not only that, but God also provided financially to be able to get my car fixed, because I already made an appointment to get the transmission seal and a seal on like the radiator or something like that at this shop to get that done, and so they just did all kinds of everything, and God provided the money for me to do that, and I'm very thankful for that. So that's number 1. The second good thing that has happened in the past week or month, I mentioned last year about the Vandalia Festival, and I wasn't going to mention it, but Nicole took me to the Vandalia Festival because I was without a vehicle. That was the day before I was supposed to go to the Vandalia Festival. And so, 2 days before, rather. So Nicole used her car and took me to Charleston for the festival. And Ellie came and met up with us, and we all got to square dance, and it was a blast. And I had borrowed some dance books from a friend of mine, and I've had them for like 2 years. And so he moved to Texas, and I'm like, so Sam, I got some books that I need to return to you. And he's like, are those the ones that I let you borrow? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, just keep them, dance. And I'm like, ah! So that's awesome and convenient. So that's the second good thing. I got to keep my dance textbooks, like, yay. A third thing that has happened, the good thing that has happened in the last 30 days is what I'm gonna go for. I play in the New River Youth Symphony, and I've never had a violin lesson. I may have had like a couple of pointers, you know, things like that, but I really wasn't into it because I thought I was fine, that I was doing things fine. And this semester especially, we have rehearsal on Monday nights, and I'd have to drive about 15-20 minutes to get back to where I was staying after rehearsal, and I'd just be in so much pain I could hardly drive because it was just, I was doing something wrong and I couldn't figure it out. And so our violist who comes in for the concerts, we were doing a chamber group performance and she was trying to help me with my tone. And I was like, I've never had a violin lesson. And then after that, she was like, oh, would you like to have one? And I'm like, yes. And it turns out that she had the same problems that I'm having right now, and she's teaching me how not to have tension and how to play things and have a richer tone and just a better technique altogether. And like that has been a blessing in itself, because I have been in so much pain. It's ridiculous. You should not be in that much pain. No. So I'm very thankful, and that's like definitely like a great thing that has happened in the last 30 days for me. Number 4 is, if you know anything about West Virginia, you know there's a lot of places to hike, a lot of really beautiful, beautiful places to be, especially in Fayette County and around the New River Gorge and things like that. And Nicole and I had went to run the Endless Wall Trail. However, she forgot to eat breakfast, so we didn't actually end up running, unfortunately. But that's just a really good thing that happened, because it was really nice, and I got to spend time with her and see this beautiful place that I was like climbing access, and there's like really, really pretty stuff all over everywhere. And there was like a spider that was really big and a snake that was really big, but like we were fine, and that's a good thing. And it turns out that day her car also stopped working, but her car started working and everything was fine, and we went to Paint Dakota Center and that worked out really well, and that was just a really, really cool day. It was really fun. And then the 5th good thing that has happened to me in the last 30 days is Vacation Bible School. I get to play piano for the music department of our Vacation Bible School, and I've not had time to, learn the songs. Like, it's sad. Thankfully, my sight reading skills are a lot better than they were 2 years ago, so yes. Anyhow, the Lord just blessed, and Mom and I were able to like crash course and practice, and the kids are doing great. They're loving the music and they're singing out, and that's just, just to be a part of that is a good thing to me. Anyway, and also I got a piano student this week who's one of the kids that rides our bus, and I'm like kind of crash coursing because I'm only going to be in this week for the next little while. So I'm like teaching him music theory, and thankfully he goes to one of the schools that offer general music education in elementary school, so he already knows quite a bit, and so I'm just like furthering that, and he's really, really smart and like totally getting it, and it's super awesome. And yeah, that might have been 6 things, but that's okay. Anyhow, join me on the 7-day positivity challenge. Tweet about it, Instagram about it, Facebook about it, YouTube, make a YouTube video, leave a comment on this video, and you can use the hashtag 7-day Posy Challenge, which is the title of this video. Remember that today was day 3. See positivity in every situation. Name 5 good things that happened to you in the last 30 days. So yeah, join me, and I'm sorry this video was a little rambly, but I also had I need to vlog about that. Never mind. All right. Ciao!